Okay, so I've just filmed a few hours ago the last of the 10 people I needed for the audience feedback, and I've blogged about the audience feedback and the questionnaires as the last evaluation question, but there's one bit still left to do for that question, which is about how this feedback would help me if we will help us as a group as well, if we were to sell these products and put these products out there in real life. And first of all, if we were to get these questionnaires back, and there's although most of the feedback is positive, not all of it is, and all the mistakes or all the things that people don't quite like, maybe such as the plot being maybe a bit clearer, and maybe the target audience being shown a bit better within the review. It's just things such as that. There are other things in there as well. It would save us a lot of money, and it would also make us a lot more. It would make us the money by improving these mistakes. We would attract a much wider audience, which would build up revenue for the film if people keep wanting to buy the film, because the poster will be more attractive, attracting the audience in, or the review will be, just a few things in the review that will get people a bit more excited. And even the film itself, if the film was made a bit better and maybe a bit more professional, people would leave the cinema or wherever they've seen it, going out and telling people that they should go and see it as well, which will again make us more money. But it would also save us money if we put that out there before we've got this market research and it doesn't work. Then we'll have wasted loads of money on wasted advertising that could have been spent elsewhere, and also could have been spent on making those mistakes not mistakes anymore. Second thing is, this kind of market research will tell us exactly what the audience wants from a short film or a poster, because there's no point making anything if no audience is going to come and see it. So if we find out what it is that the audience wants to see, then an audience will come and see it again, which will make more money for us. If we've got our target audience, we've got a narrow one and we've got a wider one, we've got secondary audiences as well, but we could target a specific audience, and then a much more specific audience, and we would then be able to just focus on making sure that we really met the needs of that audience. We could go out and do questionnaires specifically targeting people who liked a certain type of, liked sci-fi maybe, or liked independent short films. So the product, we could make it so that we pleased everyone in that particular area, rather than trying to please everyone, which may not work as well. As I've mentioned, improve any weaknesses in the products, because if it doesn't look professional, then people are less likely to want to see it. And generally will just help to make a successful marketing campaign. If you don't have a successful marketing campaign, then you're not really going to make as much money as you should. You could have the best product in the world, but if no one knows about it, then no one's going to come and buy it or see it or whatever. So the poster, if people don't like the poster, it will help to make the marketing campaign generally better. And if we were to release these products in real life, we'd have a much wider marketing campaign. But the poster is always the foundation of that. So by people telling us the weaknesses of the poster, it would also tell us the weaknesses that we'd probably do in other parts of our marketing campaign as well, and we can refine all of that and make sure that the campaign as a whole works better. But generally the feedback is positive. but that is how we would, if we were to get these products out there, that is how we would use the information we get given by the public to help us. And it's these sort of things that, you know, if I did want to go and do this when we're older, if any of us wanted to go and do this when we're older, it's, you know, a good thing to know about when, for if we want to do it later on.